Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 5th of May, otherwise known to people that have a social life, Cinco de Mayo. This is not me. Unfortunately, I won't be able to partake in much other than I am going to a governor's ball tonight out in Kent, which is an annual gala that they have for business owners and people that that kind of make the city run and operate. So it's it's a fundraiser. I'm not exactly sure what it goes to because that's not my thing. It's my fiance, so I don't know. I did it last year. It was fun. It was nice to rub shoulders with people. But that's what we're doing tonight. So that's my Cinco de Mayo. I did, however, I slept in a little bit today. I did get a decent amount of sleep. Woke up, I still edited some photos, posted 2 of them to Instagram, and I did get my 300 push-ups in this morning. So a little bit harder to do when my daughter is constantly wanting to run over and sit on my back to add 22 pounds, but that's okay. My buddy, he went in, his wife went into labor yesterday, and the funny thing was, it was his birthday yesterday as well, so he was really hoping to have his son born on his birthday, but unfortunately his son was born after midnight. He missed it by 19 minutes, so welcome to the world. I won't give his name out or anything like that because he's kind of a private person, but it's my buddy, it's my man, my boy, and I'm happy for his family. They're growing, and happy to welcome the latest addition into the family, into the world. This is his first day of life on Earth is today, so I hope to see him in the next couple of days, pay my respects and the visit and everything like that, and just get to know him. So other than that, though, this weekend I got to get through the 300 push-ups again every single day, which has been, honestly, it's been pretty easy. It's not that difficult. I do notice a difference a little bit in upper body, and I do notice a lot more toning and definition in my back. I only know that because after I got back from my run yesterday, I was walking around the office without my shirt on, and one of my coworkers looks over and goes, "Dang, dude, you're getting yoked back there." And I was like, "Not really. I'm not that big, but in an office full of guys that just pound energy drinks all day and don't have the routines that I do, they're gonna notice it, which is it's fine. It's cool. I love those guys." But other than that, though, this weekend's looking up. Have a big training next week that I'm doing for the tribe. It's revolving around the barriers that get in the way of them finding occupations and jobs and careers and things of that nature. So it covers a lot of sensitive subjects, and so I have to really approach this in a way, really tactfully, to not people have different triggers and things that set them off, and I have to be really careful to kind of walk around those issues and not hit them too hard, because I don't want to. The thing I don't want to do is to have somebody just completely get offended or hurt or send them over the edge. I really have to approach these new trainings that I do, that I built from scratch, to really be delicately put together. And then when I start doing it every single time, the more times I do it, I kind of realize what really hits and what doesn't, and I can make alterations and changes to it. But as for now, the initial rollout date is on Thursday, and I'm doing it in a pretty big presentation area, and just kind of looking forward to. I like the nervousness, though, but I have to make sure that everything is on point, and that I'm saying the right things, and that everything in the presentation is truthful, and it's not going to rub anyone the wrong way. I want to make sure that it helps as many people as possible, and then I say the right things. So that's going to be on Thursday. Other than that, though, I did get my haircut last night, if you haven't noticed from yesterday's video. A little bit shorter on the sides. I starting to comb it now. This is the longest my hair's been in years. And she said, "What do you don't want to cut top?" And I said, "No, I want to keep continuing to grow it out because I want to be able to style it eventually." And And yesterday I've done that like 4 times, and she says, "Dude, always cut top. Why not cut top?" And I showed her a picture of what I kind of was looking for, and I'm not really big into MMA. I don't necessarily pay for all the subscriptions and I don't watch all the fights, but I do pay close attention to it because a lot of the people that I work with in the tribal community and a lot of my employees love MMA. That's their thing. That's their big thing. They love football on Sundays, and they love MMA fighting, which is fine. And so I pay close attention to it. And I go in there and I show her a picture of Conor McGregor, and I said, "That's kind of like the hairstyle that I want to go." She goes, "Oh, you comb wrong way," and because it looked kind of funny combed this way, but when I looked in the mirror, that's what looked natural to me. But I kind of pay closer attention to other guys that had hair styled, and they all comb it this way, and so I was going to get against the grain and not doing what everyone else usually does, and so she combed it this way, and it laid down a little bit. I still have to grow a little bit up here, but she says that's the way that it should look, and I know what you want now. And so, hey, I said thank you. That makes me feel better. I didn't know exactly what I had to do because I haven't grown my hair out, and it's been like 30 years, a long time. I did grow my hair out once in Montana when I was living out there in 2010, but that was because I was poor, and a barber was always closed in town when we got out of work, and so I had to wait for the weekends. And some of the weekends, there was so much snow on the mountain roads that you couldn't leave. And so, because of finances and weather situations, I was pretty much confined to the cabin that I was staying in and working at. So I couldn't really leave to get a haircut. So growing it out was just something I had to do. I didn't really like it, but oh well. But yeah, I'm growing it out now, so it should be getting longer and easier to style as time goes on. So anyway, I want to wish everyone a happy Cinco de Mayo. Wish everyone a happy Friday, happy weekend, and I will keep you updated. I'll probably, if I can do a video this weekend, I will, but most likely I'll be back next week. So everyone have a great weekend. Thank you for sticking with me and watching my videos. Send me some comments, like, share it, talk about it, and ask me any questions you want. Nothing's off the top of any subject. I will address anything. I love engaging with people that do watch my videos. So, all right, you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.